Hi everyone, this video blog is for Sunday night, September 22nd, 2024, even though I'm actually doing it Monday morning, way after midnight. Um, I hope everyone had a nice weekend, and I'm going to start out with my gratitude, and that is I'm grateful that my husband and one of my guys that went with him and Kenzie made it back home safely. Um, and that's all I'm going to talk about for Kenzie tonight. That's a whole other issue. Um, this vlog is going to have information that nobody that I've seen on YouTube tells you. And I can't believe that I'm the only one to experience this. I'm going to be 53 years old next month. And one thing I've learned is that every time I think I'm the only one who had that crazy experience, no, I'm not. There's other people. And sometimes it just makes you feel better to hear what other people go through, good, bad, or otherwise, so you don't feel like you're the only one. I follow a lot of YouTubers um, for heart health, general health, whole food plant-based nutrition, be it smoothies, high raw, or juicing, um, disease reversal, disease prevention, um, diabetes reversal. I've not been diagnosed with diabetes, but my husband has it. My parents had it. My best friend died from it. Um, my parents and my best friend died from complications of it. Um, and food addiction and fasting and intermittent fasting and it, as big as I am and dealing with my issue, I have so much knowledge. I've been literally researching since I read the China study. It had to be, I don't know if it was 2006 or sometime between 2006 and 2008. And it, I just, I have read everything and watched every documentary, and I'm not by any means claiming to be an expert, but come here, Piper. Sorry, guys. Come on. Oh, sorry. Okay. Sorry. I've done the research. I've read the books. I follow the YouTubers. I follow the doctors, the pioneer doctors. I follow all kinds of channels related to this and have been for years. I haven't had meat in probably almost 20 years now. And I've been vegan and I've been um, vegetarian and bounced back and forth. Now, of course, I've been doing this juicing. And I'm telling you this because of the YouTubers that I've been recently zoned in on that do juice fasts and have documented their experiences. They all, not all, but there's been many that have said that they, you know, when your body's being cleaned out and detoxing, you might experience certain types of laxative effects. So I'm going to stop right there and tell you if you're squeamish, if you get grossed out easily, and you don't want to hear about poop, you do not want to see this video. So stop it and wait for the next one. Because this one is going to be in detail and it's gross. And I'm going to tell you the things that nobody bothered to mention. All these YouTubers that have lost all this weight and stayed with juicing. And they've been very ladylike or gentlemanlike in what they tell you, which is very little as far as digestive. They just basically say, give your body some time to adjust. You may need to um, pre-arrange your schedule to be home a little bit more because of bathroom habits. Well, if you're still watching this and you have a twisted sense of humor and find gross funny, you're in for a real treat because this last batch of juice, this is my ninth day now on the fast, or what I'm gonna say is the almost fast, because I keep breaking it every time I'm juicing. I take a piece of pineapple or a piece of carrot or a piece of cucumber, and a fast is supposed to be food free, solid food free. And the purpose of that is to give your digestive tract the least amount of work to do, the least amount of activity, so it can just rest and recover and absorb nutrients. So here goes. I've tried juice fasting in the past, and I had a juicer that I think it's Brevia. I don't know if I'm saying the name right. It's the same juicer that they used in the movie Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. I went out and got one of those, and I tried juice fasting back then, and I tried it about 2, 3 years ago again, and with the same juicer. And it was a pain in the butt to use. It was even more work than what I do now, and I got very little juice out of it. Um, and since getting this new juicer, the Nama J2 juicer with the large hopper kit, um, I've it's made such a difference, that machine. First of all, the amount of juice that it puts out is got to be 4 times as much as what the other juicers do. And it's nutrient dense, and I actually like the taste of these juices when I make the right batches, which I've already got that narrowed down and spoke about that in the last video. But I've been focused mostly on green juice, and after this batch of pineapple juice and these carrots are gone, which the only reason I've been making the pineapple juice is because of all these carrots that I have left over. I'm trying to use them. I don't really care for straight carrot juice. It's okay, but it's just a little too sweet and a little too thick. Um, my focus is green juice, and after I run out of the pineapple carrot juice and I run out of the remaining pineapples and carrots, I'm just sticking with the green juice only for a while. Well, this is what that green juice has done, and the pineapple has done. Um, in the past, when I've done the juices, they all said it would clean your system out. Not for me. I was constipated. I couldn't go to the bathroom. In fact, I had to stop the fast at one point just to have fiber so I could go to the bathroom. Um, this juicer, which is really putting a lot of nutrients and a lot of juice out, I have been drinking, not even meeting my quota of 4 juices a day. I had only 2 green juices today and one yesterday and a pineapple juice. And the week and all the days prior, I was meeting at least 4 juices a day, a mixture of whatever. And I was even having extra juice, and I was fine. And this last batch, the last 2 days, I have been constantly going to the bathroom. And that's a good sign that I'm detoxing a little bit and waste is being removed. So I'm okay with that. I don't care about that. I don't care about those kinds of digestive issues. But what they don't tell you is don't make a juice that's going to make you keep going to the bathroom and then drink pineapple carrot juice or pineapple juice after, or orange juice or anything like that. And probably and especially not grapefruit juice, because my butt was on fire. I never felt pain like that. I'm almost 53. I've never had a hemorrhoid, nothing. And I was as raw as the celery I was juicing. And I have been taking a shower and I had the spray nozzle like I was doing what do they call a colonic. And obviously I wasn't doing a colonic. But I mean the pain and the burning. Nobody bothers to tell you that. So here's a little tip. If you're going to do any green juicing, or you're going to start a juice fast, and especially if you're going to follow the guidelines of 3 green juices and 1 pineapple juice and 1 orange juice, or 2 green juices and 1 pineapple juice and 1 orange juice. And the purpose is because the citrus, it's much more than vitamin C. It does a lot of good for your body. It helps detox and help with the organs. I'm going to tell you, don't do it. Just start out with the green juices, or just stay with the citrus juices. Don't combine the two in the beginning when you're starting this, until your digestive tract is truly adjusted to everything, or your butt's going to be able to light a cigarette. So that's today. That's my experience. It's been my experience all day, and I am finally out of pain, but I am terrified because I have, like, I don't know. I didn't count exactly, but I think I have 5 green juices left and like a ton of pineapple carrot juices, and I'm actually afraid now. So, if you have a sense of humor like I do and you find this funny, you're welcome. Um, for anybody else that's thinking about doing this, I'm not saying this will happen to you, but most of the channels, the YouTubers tell you you're going to clean out and you're going to have digestive issues. I'm telling you in details what your digestive issues are going to be, and it's painful. So beware when you're following up green juice with citrus juice if you're on the go all the time. And I'm going to end it with that today. Uh, it is super late. I'm super tired. And I need to finish drying off and get ready to go to bed because I have to be up early. So I hope everybody had a good weekend. And to all my friends that have been trying to follow and been giving me supportive comments, and for the few people that have actually seen some of my YouTube videos and they've actually taken the time to comment, if you're watching, thank you. And I hope some of the things that I do and say through my experiences, at the cost of my own humility and embarrassment, help someone else out there that can relate. Night, everyone.